For centuries, science has studied Mars, the only planet where life may exist. Now the screen creates for you the fascinating, frightening spectacle of the first flight to Mars. Hurtling through the universe, rocketing toward terrifying dangers.
Good heavens, we're heading right into it. This could destroy us. We'll have to get out of it.
On toward Mars, with disaster threatening at every moment. Human emotions caught up in the terrific tension of the flight. Here is the suspense, the surprise, drama of the unknown. Flight to Mars.
We have been expecting you. You will come with us now.
Amazing underground Martian cities, a planet of wonders, both scientific and human, of exciting beauty.
Do you still object to my proposal?
To destroy these people and all the people on the world as well? Yes, I do.
Our planet is dying. If this ship ever leaves here, it may well be our last chance for survival.
You know the way we've constructed this thing? There's a good chance we might be able to bring back a couple of extra people. I didn't want to tell you until I was sure of it. But you're going back with it.
Tense, exciting adventure on a planet of forbidding danger. Starring Marguerite Chapman and Cameron Mitchell.
Dine! What is it, sir? Oh! Oh! Why, it's Mr. Robin, sir.
Fine. Young Sperling was here with him this morning. See if he's still around. Well, I called the district attorney.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Professor. How are you this beautiful morning?
Terrible thing has happened. A young man, a friend of my niece's, has been murdered at my house.
Try to calm yourself, Professor. I'll get Philo Vance on this at once. In the meantime, give me all the details you can over the phone.
Well, in the first place, I thought I heard a...
It's Mr. Markham, sir. He seemed rather urgent. Will you speak to him?
Certainly.
I say, old fellow, don't you ever sleep?
There's been a murder committed, Philo, at the home of Professor Dillard.
Professor Dillard? That interests me, Markham. Lead on.
A man named Robin was killed with a bow and arrow.
Robin? killed with an arrow? Oh, my dear fellow, confess. You've been on a wild chase with Mother Goose.
No, that's the story.
A fairy tale in terms of blood, eh? All right, Markham. I'll meet you there in half an hour. Dark suit, dark hat, dark tie, and bring me small hot coffee.
Very good, sir.
Yama, look on my reference shelf. Bring me Dr. Elmer's book on archery, the home book of verse, and a German dictionary.
Very good, sir.
Yeah.
What do you know about this, officer?
The body's in the yard, sir. Sergeant Heath has been charged. Says he has a case practically solved, sir.
Come on, then. They converted this old garden into an archery range. Oh, yeah. Mr. Lott is quite an enthusiast in archery. I think you'll find this very convenient. Good morning, Heath.
Good morning, sir. Hello, Mr. Vance.
Morning,
Nice to see
Sergeant.
you, sir. Oh, sorry they troubled you, Mr. Markham. It's an open and shut case. Why, I've got it practically solved right now. First-degree murder.
How nice for you, Sergeant. But as long as I'm here, you don't mind if I take a little look around, do you?
No, go as far as you like.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Oh, see here, Mr. Markham.
Sergeant.
Yes, Mr. Vance.
How about the bow that fired this arrow?
Well, that was our one best bet. But one of the servants picked it up in the alley here and carried it into the archery room and gummed up the fingerprints.
What have you done about Sperling?
Oh, we got his address. He lives up Westchester way. A couple of my men are bringing him here now.
Very good.
Oh, officer. Yes, sir. Would you mind illustrating a point for us?
Not at all, sir.
Now, when I touch you with my stick, I want you to fall over backwards as if you've been hit in the heart with an arrow.
Yes, sir.
Now stand just where you are. That'll do. Thank you. You ready?
Yes,
Sergeant. You will notice that the first instinct of a man shot in a vital organ is to draw in his arm towards the wound. His legs are doubled up. You will also notice that his hat has fallen at his head. Now, Sergeant, in Robin's case, the arms and legs are straightened out, and his hat not only lies at his feet, but is a good foot and a half away from him. All right, officer, that will be all. Thank you.
Now, we're wasting our time, Mr. Markham. What's the good of all these theories? Sperling's the boy we want, and when my men bring him in, the case will be closed. Why, Sperling was probably in love with the Dillard girl. Had a scrap with Robin, grabs a bow and arrow, follows Robin outside, shoots him through the heart, and beats it.
Sergeant, you're much too trusting for this deceitful world. If everything happened as neatly as that, life would be very simple and very dull.
Yes, but Philo...
Now, wait a minute, Markham. Don't ignore the fact that Robin was facing the arrow and therefore would have had time to cover himself. Oh, by Jove, I've overlooked something. When a man is stabbed in the heart, there is almost sure to be an immediate flow of blood, especially when the tip of the weapon is larger than the shaft.
Yes, that's so.
It's quite possible, Sergeant, that you'll find some blood spots on the floor of the archery room. Look and see, will you?
See here, Vance. What's in your mind?
Oh, numberless things. But they all boil down to the notion that Robin wasn't killed with a bow and arrow at all.
Hang it all, Mr. Vance, you had the dope all right. There's a dark stain on the cement floor, and the coroner here says it's human blood.
Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning. Say, you fellas must have an arrangement with these people. Every time I have a day off, they go and get themselves murdered. And a nice, fancy murder you picked out for me this time.
If I were you, Doctor, I should I should examine the base of the skull for a bad fracture.
Why, your suspicions were right, Vance. The skull is fractured, and badly, too. Looks like he'd had a crushing blow.
The professor and his niece are ready for you in the archery room, sir.
All right, Sergeant, you're in charge.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Sergeant.
Yeah.
Just because this case looks so simple, I trust you haven't neglected to take your usual excellent photographs.
Why, certainly not, sir. They're being developed right now.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Hey, come on, you guys. What's the matter? Get busy and take these pictures. What's the idea? You just spending the day here or something?
Room is there. Oh, good morning, Professor.
Oh, Martin. I regret that the tragedy should be the reason for this meeting.
Yes.
You remember my niece, don't you?
Yes, indeed. I want you both to meet Mr. Philo Vance.
How do you do, sir?
If you tell him just what you know of the tragedy, he'll be a great help to us.
Oh, won't you sit down, gentlemen, please? You sit down, my dear, will you? Well, I told Malcolm practically everything that I knew over the telephone. Robin and Sperling called to see Belle, but she was out playing tennis. I heard them talking up in the drawing room for a few minutes, and then they came on down here. I worked in my study for about an hour, and I thought I heard a noise. It sounded like a scream, but I couldn't be sure because the maid was using the vacuum in the hall. Then I stepped out onto the balcony and saw the body of poor Robin. The rest you know.
About that scream, Professor, could you be at all sure from what direction it came?
I know. I couldn't be sure that it was a scream that I heard. It might have been an automobile siren. We hear so many traffic noises from the drive.
Where were the other members of your household at the time of the murder?
The cook had gone to market. Belle was out playing tennis. Mr. Anderson, my adopted son, had left for the university. We phoned to him, but he wasn't there. So we left him a message. Oh, I do hope they've been able to find him by now.
Oh, I see. I say, there's an arrow missing here.
That's strange.
It's been taken in great haste, too. This holder has been badly bent.
Poor Cock Robin.
Cock Robin?
Oh, we all called him that. We did it to tease him.
Mr. Lard, did you happen to know by any chance that Sperling in German means sparrow?
Oh, yes. Yes, I know.
Do you speak German?
No.
And how did you know that Sperling means sparrow?
Well, the other day, Robin stepped out onto the archery range just as Mr. Sperling aimed at a target. Mr. Arneson was watching and called to Robin, "Be careful. You're a Cock Robin and that archer is a sparrow."
Mr. Arneson seems very well acquainted with his nursery rhymes.
Just a minute. Where do you think you're going? I'm Eric Arneson. I live here. I was telephoned for. Of course, if you don't want me to come in, that's all right with me. I'm sorry. I didn't know who you were. Why is this house littered with policemen, who at best are hardly ornamental?
There's been a murder, sir. A young man. They've been expecting you, so you'll get the details inside.
A murder? Come on, Johnny, come on.
Mother, I want to go home because I'm hungry.
Hush, dear. Mother's busy.
There is Mr. Arneson now.
Eric, I'm so glad you're here. Robin's been killed.
Robin? Cock Robin. Well, his name was against him, wasn't it?
Oh, please, don't be cynical now. For my sake.
I'm sorry, darling.
And Johnny. Oh, I know how hard this is for you, Johnny. What great pals you and Robin were.
Why,
I can't believe it.
Hello, Markham.
Good morning.
Morning, Doctor.
Mr. Vance, Mr. Anderson.
Morning, Doctor. How do you do? This is John Sprigg, one of my students. Oh, yes.
Robin was the best friend I had in the world. And I'm going to find the man who murdered him.
Taking death tragically is one of the weaknesses of youth. So we have a real murder mystery, have we? Might I be entrusted with the details?
Well, where were Robin and Sperling when you left?
Downstairs in the archery room.
Is that so? Well, did you overhear anything they said?
I don't listen at keyholes.
Well, little bright eyes, they ought to erect a statue to you for being the first woman who don't. Was there anybody else in the archery room when you left this morning?
I thought I heard Mr. Drucker. But he sneaks in and out at all hours of the day and night.
Well, now we're getting somewhere.
I wish you'd tell me all about this case and let me work it out along scientific lines. Is it a bargain?
Of course, we couldn't very well promise to tell everything. It might be indiscreet.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Markham. I really don't see any reason why Mr. Arneson shouldn't apply his scientific knowledge to this crime. I'm quite sure he can be depended upon.
Oh, I'm very dependable.
Well, Vance, if you think...
Mr. Arneson, the first thing you can do to help us is to tell us something about the Druckers. We're going to interview them next. Well, Miss Drucker is a little, peculiar. Oh, perfectly harmless. She thinks the sun rises and sets in her brother. If I were you, I'd take Miss Dillard along with you when you go to question her. Miss Drucker likes her. Oh, yes, yes. That's a very good suggestion, Arneson. Oh, Bill, darling, look, these gentlemen are going to interview the Druckers now, and I said you go along with them. It'd make it easier for Miss Drucker.
Why, yes, sir.
And now, if you can spare me for a while, I have some lecture notes I ought to edit. Certainly, Mr. Arneson. Oh, Miss Dillard.
Yes?
How good an archer is Mr. Drucker?
Why, he knows nothing about archery.
Oh.
Mr. Drucker is hardly the type to be interested in archery. When you see him, Vance, you'll understand.
Tell me, Miss Dillard, is Miss Drucker an invalid?
No, not exactly. You see, one day when they were children, she let her brother fall. He injured his spine and became a cripple. And from that day on, her entire life was ruined. Well, it affected her so deeply that she hasn't been able to leave her room since.
Where is Miss Drucker's room located?
Her room is the one with the bay window. She sits there a great deal and watches us at archery practice. You know, Uncle says her condition is a sort of insanity of tenderness.
Does Mr. Drucker reciprocate his sister's tenderness?
Well, please don't judge Mr. Drucker too harshly. He's had so much to bear, but we know him well and are fond of him.
Yes.
Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning, Mr. Nye. Mr. Vance?
Yes.
I'm Dr. Van Pelt.
Good morning, Doctor. This is District Attorney Markham.
How do you do?
Good morning, Doctor.
I have attached a remote stethoscope to my patient to safeguard her, and at the same time not interfere with your questioning. Any undue strain on her heart will prove fatal. So, if she excites herself, I'll have to stop you.
We'll be as brief as possible, Doctor.
Thank you.
I'm sorry to intrude, Miss Drucker, but I'd like to get a view of the archery range from your window.
I wanted to come right over, dear. I knew how upset you'd be.
Yes, child.
Miss Drucker, as your window has such a clear view of the archery range, we hoped you might be able to help us.
No. I saw no one. I haven't looked out of my window all day.
It's most unfortunate. Had you looked out of your window this morning, you might have seen who killed Mr. Robin. With a bow and arrow.
An arrow through the robin's breast.
That seems perfectly natural, doesn't it?
Is your brother at home, Miss Drucker?
My brother. What do you want with him?
Then now don't distress yourself, please. We only thought that perhaps your brother might have seen someone on the archery range this morning.
He saw no one. He couldn't have seen anyone because he wasn't here. He went out early this morning, and he hasn't returned.
Oh, but dear, Adolf was at our house this morning. He came to see Eric.
No. No. Adolf went away somewhere, downtown. He wasn't anywhere near your house. I know he wasn't. Why, I should have known it.
Mr. Drucker, we were just speaking about you. Merely as a matter of form, would you mind telling us where you were between 10 and 11 this morning? The hour of this morning's tragedy.
Between 10 and 11.
Yes, Mr. Drucker.
What did you see?
What do you mean?
I mean, it was about that time when I heard a scream in this room.
You didn't. No. No. I didn't scream. I didn't scream.
I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I'll have to ask you to conclude this interview now.
All right. Certainly, Doctor.
If you don't mind, I'll stay with Miss Drucker.
Mr. Lard. Goodbye, Miss Drucker. Thank you. I wonder if you'd mind coming with us, Mr. Drucker.
Don't go with them, Adolf. Don't go. They're the enemy. They mean to hurt you. Adolf, I beg.
Oh, Mr. Drucker, just what did you do when you visited the Lard home this morning?
I went down in the archery room and glanced over the magazines. There was a chess problem in one of them, and I sat down and worked it out.
Are you interested in chess, Mr. Drucker?
Tremendous. But this particular problem was easy to solve. It took me less than half an hour.
Oh. Then you must have been in the archery room when Mr. Robin and Mr. Sperling came there this morning.
Yeah.
Were you under the impression, Mr. Drucker, that they'd been quarreling?
Now that you mention it, there did seem to be a coolness between them, but I left the room almost immediately after they entered.
Anyhow, you're quite sure that you heard your sister scream at the hour of the murder this morning?
What are you driving at? I tell you, I heard her scream. I don't care whether she admits it or not. I was in my room at the time of the murder, and you can't prove anything different. What has her scream got to do with the murder anyway? Didn't she tell you she saw nothing?
All right, Mr. Drucker. That will be all for the present, thank you.
Oh, back already?
This is Mr. John Pardee, the famous chess player.
How do you do, Mr. Pardee?
These gentlemen are Mr. Markham, the district attorney, and Mr. Philo Vance.
I trust I'm not intruding, but I perceived that something unusual had happened here. It occurred to me I might be of some service.
Occurred? My dear Pardee, I've no doubt you were hanging out the window all morning, panting with curiosity.
May I be permitted to see Professor Dillard?
Professor Dillard's had a very hard morning.
Certainly, Mr. Pardee. I think you'll find him upstairs.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Oh, Mr. Pardee.
Yeah?
How good a chess player is Mr. Drucker?
Why, he isn't really a player at all, though he thinks he is. Of course, he has some understanding of the theory of the game.
Oh, yes.
If I can be of any assistance, I shall be very glad to see the murderer brought to justice.
Here's a funny one, sir. The officer outside thought he'd take a peek in the mailbox and found this.
Read that.
Is there by any chance a typewriter in this house? No, never has been one to my knowledge. Thanks. The bishop. Dear me, I hope the church isn't involved in this mystery. That would be embarrassing.
Some crank wrote that note, Mr. Vance.
Don't forget, Sergeant. This crank of yours would have to know a good many details. He would have to know that Robin's middle name was Cochrane, that he was presumably killed by a bow and arrow, and that Sperling was with him around the time of the murder.
Well, that's what I said.
Well, you tell that to the sergeant. We got him, Sergeant. He beat it straight home from here and was packing up when we walked in on him. Said he was going on a weekend trip.
Well, young fella, thought you'd get away, did you? Oh, you're one of those silent lads, are you? Say, we'll have you talking so much that Lockjaw will look like a case of St. Vitus dance. Shall I send him to headquarters, sir?
Perhaps Mr. Sperling won't object to answering a few questions, sir.
Mr. Sperling, what time did you leave here this morning?
About 10:15.
And Mr. Robin?
I don't know what time Robin went. Say, look here. What's this all about anyway? Oh,
Mr. Robin was murdered here this morning around 10 o'clock.
Robin murdered? Who killed him?
We don't know. Yet, he was shot through the heart with an arrow. Mr. Sperling, would you let me see your right hand?
No.
Easy now, easy. What?
All right. I took that hunting arrow down. Robin and I had an argument about it. And I cut my finger doing it, too. But that doesn't say that I killed him.
Oh, no, of course not.
Hey, Mr. Sperling, if you left here at 10:15, what were you doing between then and 11 o'clock when you took the train to Westchester?
I was sitting in the park.
Oh, twittering to the little birdies, I suppose. What were you doing there?
Feeding nuts to the squirrels.
Nuts? Here, Mr. Markham, you gonna let this bird make monkeys of us? Let me send him to headquarters.
Standing men. And Adams, check his alibi.
Yes, sir.
Oh. You know, Mr. Vance, I got nothing against theories, except that you can't hang 'em.
Mr. Arneson, Do either Mr. Pardee or Mr. Drucker own a typewriter?
Yes, they both do.
Would it be any trouble to you to secure me samples of type from both those typewriters?
No trouble at all.
Now, see here, Mr. Vance. What's the good of all this hooey when I got the murderer right outside?
Nevertheless, Mr. Anderson, I should like those samples of type, if you don't mind, Sergeant.
Eric!
Yes, sir.
How can you sit there calmly and discuss books and theories and formulas when right outside this house that poor boy was murdered? Doesn't it mean anything to you?
My dear, don't you see that I'm doing it for your sake? You must put Robin out of your head, cruel and unnecessary as his death seems. Life is cruel, but what can we crawling microbes do about it? Not that you aren't a very charming microbe.
I know, I'm just terribly nervous, that's all. If only I could do something to distract my mind.
I wish I could take you out somewhere tonight, but unfortunately I promised Markham and Vance that I'd meet them at the Stuyvesant Club.
Oh, but why must they drag you into this? Why can't you keep out of it, Eric, please? It frightens me.
My dear child, Eric is quite right. After all, what have we to fear? Well, what is it?
Drucker, what the deuce are you doing out there?
I am looking for the blunt instrument that was used to bash in Robin's head. If I can only find that, I've got a theory that'll surprise all these experts. The scientific mind, Arneson, that's what counts.
Ah, competition. Another scientific mind on the trail.
Aren't you too nervous to sit here any longer, dear? May I be excused, please?
Certainly, my dear.
Good night, darling.
Oh, you startled me. You always slip into a room so quietly, no one ever hears you.
Oh, my dear, you mustn't be rude to Mr. Pardee.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Pardon me. I'm a little earlier than usual.
Good night.
Good night, dear.
Oh, Arneson, I had that quotation type you asked me for. I hope it's the right one.
Thank you, that's quite right.
Good night.
Good night, my boy. Won't you sit down, Pardee?
Oh, thank you.
Have you had some coffee?
Thanks.
Help yourself.
I wonder why Arneson asked me for that quotation. He hardly looked at it.
I really don't know.
No, Markham, I can't quite agree.
Well. Oh, good evening, Eric.
Hello, Anderson.
So the great brains are hard at work, eh? I felt the vibration as I entered the room.
Won't you sit down?
Thanks, I will.
Have a cigarette.
Thank you. The juvenile Sherlock Holmes, not to be outdone, has been collecting typewriter specimens.
Oh, good. Thank you. Now, let's see. The style of the uppercase G used in the Bishop note was changed before either of these typewriters was put on the market. And the E, the most frequently used letter of the alphabet, is out of vertical alignment.
Evening, Chief.
Oh, evening, gentlemen. Please. Pardon me, gentlemen. Will you have some coffee?
No, thank you. Or some nutmeg?
No.
This was received by the World in the last mail. The Herald and the Times got copies, too. See the station number? This was mailed from the neighborhood of the murder.
It was also mailed after you put Sperling under arrest.
Bishop was afraid the public wouldn't get his joke, so he explained it to the press.
Now, the thing to do is to analyze the person with the type of mind who would sign himself Bishop. I saw several chess bulletins in the Dillard archery room this morning. A bishop is a very important piece in the chess game. I wonder if that's what it means.
No, you're wrong, man. The bishop's signature is undoubtedly the workings of a mind deranged by religious mania. Isn't that your reaction on it?
Yes. And no. I can imagine an insane mind would use a chessman or a churchman.
Gentlemen, I think we're all wasting our time. There are enough suspicious elements in this case to warrant our making arrest. And I propose to act, not sit here all night and theorize.
My dear Markham, the people have invested you with the power of action. But if you insist on plunging in wildly and making reckless decisions, well, you'll have to make them alone. But I shall withdraw from the case. You know, gentlemen, this is no ordinary crime, and we cannot proceed in an ordinary manner. Mark my words. This is not a single murder that we are trying to solve. It is the beginning of a series of murders, ghastly and inhuman.
Hello, darling. Oh, Miss Bell, would you read a story to me out of my big book today?
Sweetheart, Miss Bell hasn't got much time, darling.
Ah, just one.
Well, maybe just one little one, huh?
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Oh, who said I was going to read to you, huh? Who said so? All right, well, fine. That's it. Oh, boy, we want to hear, don't we? Hello, darling. Everybody's here today, huh? Yes, darling. Well, tell me now, what would you like to hear, huh?
I'd like to hear Jack and Jill.
Oh, all right.
I'd like to hear Little Pete Robin. I'd like to hear Cinderella.
Well, now, here's one. Here we go. All right, now, listen.
Jack,
listen. Everybody must keep quiet. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he.
Are you looking for somebody?
Mm-hmm. But he'll be here in a minute. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl. Little Miss Muffet sat on a trumpet, eating her curds and whey.
When along came a spider and sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away.
Eric, you frightened me.
Sorry, darling, I'm just a clumsy brute.
Oh, Miss Bell's got a bow.
Oh, Miss
Morning, Anderson.
Why, Holmes and Dr. Watson. What's this I hear about Johnny Sprigg being shot?
Well, there's nothing much to tell except that Johnny Sprigg was shot this morning with a little gun through the top of his head.
More storybook nonsense. What a pity his parents called him Johnny. It sealed his doom. Brilliant student, almost a genius.
An extraordinary thing happened last night, Anderson. The murderer visited the Drucker household around midnight and left a black bishop from a chess game at Miss Drucker's door.
A chess bishop? Well, that clears the church anyway.
Just as a customary routine.
Yes.
Would you mind telling us where you went last night, after you left us at the Stuyvesant Club?
That's easy. I dropped in at the theater to see an Ibsen play, an old favorite of mine. When I got back, the professor was still up writing. Pardee and Drucker had been visiting him. Pardee had shown him one of his chess problems, and he and Drucker had quarreled about almost every position on the board. Pardee had gone on to his chess club.
And at what time did you arrive home from your theater?
A little after midnight. Too late to have distributed chessmen to the neighbors. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
You're not necessarily under suspicion, Anderson,
No.
but you can help us by answering some questions.
Glad to.
Are there any revolvers in this house?
No. No revolvers, no sliding panels, and no secret stairways.
And you say that Mr. Pardee went straight from here to his chess club?
Yes. And I assure you that Mr. Pardee is the last man in the world to suspect as a murderer.
Oh, yes. Yes, I'm sure of it. But we mustn't hurt his feelings by neglecting him.
No.
So I think we'll pay Mr. Pardee a little visit.
Yes. I should think that a chess expert would be of great help to you in solving the crime.
Mr. Vance, oh, I'm so glad you're here. Some dreadful thing seems to be happening to everyone that comes to this house. I'm afraid. I'm afraid for all of us. Something keeps saying to me, which of you will be next?
My dear Mr. Lard, our problem is to match normal thinking against the abnormal scheming of a criminal mind. Please believe me when I tell you that we're doing everything in our power to help you. Come along, Malcolm.
Eric, oh, if only you could take me away someplace. I only feel safe when I'm with you.
Did you know this young Sprigg that was shot this morning?
Yes, and if you ask me, they shot the wrong man.
What kind of a... Turn it off. What kind of a guy was this Drucker with the crooked back?
If the only thing crooked about you was your back, you'd be lucky.
Hey, did you see anybody go out the front door this morning?
It ain't what goes out of this house that counts, it's the trash that comes in.
Now, look here, it's about... Turn that thing off. It's about time you had some respect for the hand of the law.
The hand of the law. The only thing I ever see around here is a lot of flat feet.
Oh, is that so? Oh, yeah?
I wish you'd come down to earth and admit that we have a good circumstantial case against Drucker.
I'm not so sure that we have.
Who else could have done it? Sperling's out. His alibi sounded crazy, but it was okay. Feeding nuts to squirrels. And so he was. He left enough peanut shells to have fed an elephant.
That's a pretty little thing you're playing, Mr. Vance. One of my favorites.
It's the Nutcracker Suite by Tchaikovsky.
Oh, Tchaikovsky.
Yes. I don't know. You may be right, Martin. But my chief objection to your conclusion is that the case against Drucker is too easy.
I wish I had more cases that were too easy.
Remember, our criminal is super sane. His acts are not senseless. They are hideously perfect and precise. Consequently, that same mind would never permit the case against him to appear as easy as our case appears against Drucker.
How are you going to reconcile Mother Goose rhymes with a super sane mind?
The grim humor of an intellect which says cynically, behold, this is the world you take so seriously. Life is a child's game, hardly important enough to make a joke about. You'll find that's a sound theory, Markham.
Well, theory sure makes swell talking, Mr. Vance. But when it comes to action, give me facts. It ain't what you imagine that counts then. It's what you see.
Right. Right as usual, Sergeant. But it all depends on what you see. For instance, I can see that tonight you took a young lady out to dinner. That you didn't have enough money to pay the bill. That when you told her you were coming on here, the young lady became tearful, and you promised to join her later.
Oh, come now,
It's all
Vance.
quite simple, Markham, really. I know that he took a young lady out to dinner because he shaved since this afternoon. You didn't have enough money to pay the bill, Eve, and wrote a check to cover it, for there is an ink stain on your finger, and you're otherwise immaculate. I know that the young lady became tearful, and that you wiped away her tears, for there is a smudge of mascara on your handkerchief. You promised to join her later because you've been looking at your watch ever since you arrived. Theory, my dear Sergeant. All theory.
Well, at least you wouldn't mind if Sergeant Heath brought Drucker here tomorrow morning. Then we can find out what he knows and act accordingly.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Well, I guess I'll be going before you tell me what I did last night.
Have something before you go, Sergeant. It's right there.
No, thanks. It's too easy. Ha, ha, ha.
Nevertheless, Markham, he is the finest sergeant you have in your force.
Indeed he is.
What a terrible fog over the river.
I can never remember the fog being so thick before.
You know as well as I do.
Confidentially, Professor, don't you think that Pardee has been acting rather peculiar of late?
You know as well as I do. Pardee was always strange.
He's worse than ever. I think he's responsible for those detectives snooping around.
I don't think so. Fog's getting worse.
Good evening, Professor.
A fine way for a grown-up guy to earn a living, ain't it? Playing around here in the fog.
Aren't you neglecting your chess this evening? You shouldn't forget that practice makes perfect.
It would hardly be of much use to practice, my dear Drucker, without you to hang over my chair and criticize my moves as you do so brilliantly.
Yes, well, a little criticism won't harm you.
No, gentlemen, gentlemen, please.
I wish there was some way to be comfortable around here. Those old dodos will stand there and gab all night.
I ain't stuck on this kind of a case, you know. If I was picking them, I'd like a nice, snappy love nest.
Well, gentlemen, it's getting late. Good night. Good night.
Well, the boys are leaving us. I'll pick up my man by getting to the street ahead of him and see him safely off to bye-bye land.
I'll pick up Pardee the same way.
Right.
Some kids in the park found the body about 7 o'clock this morning. The doctor said he must have fallen off the wall about 10 o'clock last night. Killed instantly.
Has Miss Drucker been notified?
No, I told him we'd attend to that.
Drucker was our principal clue, and he falls off a wall. Falls off a wall. A hunchback falls off a wall. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Another Mad Mother Goose rhyme.
Well, I sure gotta hand it to you, Mr. Vance. You're right. Here's another one of these goofy notes. I'm gonna wake up some morning thinking I'm little Bo Peep and start chasing sheep.
The world. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men cannot put Humpty Dumpty together again. The bishop. Sergeant. Did your men trail Pardee and the professor last night?
Well, they tried to, but they lost them in the park. So they went back to the house to wait. Sure enough, the professor shows up in about 10 minutes. But Pardee, he don't show up for nearly half an hour.
Drucker is dead. Her poor heart gave out. Some sudden shock. She must have known.
If we knew the exact time, it might help us.
I should say it was within a few minutes of her brother's death. Miss Menzel, what time did Miss Drucker usually go to bed?
10 o'clock, sir. It was the doctor's orders. May heaven forgive me. I sent off last night myself.
I see it all now, Markham. Miss Drucker went to take her medicine before retiring, found her water carafe empty, came in here to get some, was surprised by her brother's murderer, who then forced open this desk to obtain something of Drucker's that he knew to be of value.
That's all, Mrs. Menzel. We'll attend to arrangements here.
I've asked Sergeant Heath to bring Mr. Pardee over here. If you don't mind, Professor, I'd like to question him before you.
Oh, I hope nothing that I have said will cast any reflections on Mr. Pardee. I should be terribly distressed.
Not at all. Merely a formality.
Professor Denard.
Good morning, Mr. Pardee. You have, of course, heard of Mr. Drucker's death. I should like to... Won't you sit down?
Thank you.
I should like to ask you a few questions. What conversation did you have with Mr. Drucker in the park last night?
Right. I went for a stroll in the park. and meeting Professor Dillard and Mr. Drucker, I stopped for a moment, not wishing to appear rude. But Drucker was in a beastly mood and made so many insulting, sneering remarks that I left.
Mr. Pardee, can you explain to me why you arrived home so much later than Professor Dillard? When you both left Mr. Drucker at the same time?
I sat down by the 79th Street entrance and smoked a cigarette.
Rather a foggy night to sit on a park bench, wasn't it, Mr. Pardee? Anyone see you sitting there?
Rather a foggy night to depend on eyewitnesses. Wasn't it, Mr. Vance?
Oh, certainly, Mr. Pardee. My mistake. That will be all for the present.
Dear me, dear me. This has been a wretched business for you. But I think it'll soon be over.
I just heard the sad news. Frightful business, isn't it? The Drucker is wiped out. And more storybook nonsense to boot.
Oh, Eric, please.
May I be excused?
Certainly, sir. Certainly. Sergeant, he tells me that one of his men saw you walking toward the park last night around 10 o'clock. That you didn't return for an hour. Just as a matter of form. To please the sergeant here. What were you doing in that time?
I mailed a letter at the other end of the park.
Yeah? Well, where was the letter addressed? So we can be sure that it gets there safely.
China.
China? Ha!
A classmate of mine is an instructor in the University of Peking.
Arneson?
Yes.
What was the scientific formula that Drucker was working on?
Oh, a tremendously important thing. It would have made him famous and rich.
He kept a notebook, I suppose?
Yes, a very complete one, and never let it out of his sight. The whole theory was in that little book.
That must have been what was taken from the top drawer of the desk in Drucker's bedroom at 10 o'clock last night.
Drucker was always standing behind me, criticizing me, and I hated it. Yet tonight, it seems odd not to have him there. I've looked round half a dozen times, expecting to see him there, to feel him leaning over my shoulder.
Perhaps the fact that you disliked him so in life makes you regret his death the more. No one knows the intricacies of the human heart. Why don't you go to bed early and try to relax?
Yes. Yes, I believe I will.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, phew. It's raining outside, sir. Will you permit me to escort you across the street?
Oh, thank you. It's very good of you.
Good night, dear.
Good night.
Eric, are you sure the house is safely locked up?
Why, of course, dear, it's all locked up. Nobody can get in. You can rest easy.
Eric, who has the key to the attic door?
Well, I don't know, darling. No one's used it for years.
Fine, I suppose. Why?
Well, I heard a strange tapping noise there last night.
Nonsense, dear. It couldn't be anything but pigeons. Now, will you go to bed like a good little girl and stop imagining things? You're not nervous with me so near.
I'll try not to be silly. Good night.
Good night, darling.
Robin. Sprague. Drucker.
When the gong sounds once, it will be exactly midnight. You are now back in the main studio, and the orchestra will resume its program.
Very well, Mr. Markham.
That's all. I'll be hanged if I know what to make of this note. This is the house that Jack built. The bishop. Well, we'll go ahead serving our warrant for Pardee's arrest and worry about this note later. Is the car waiting?
Yes, sir.
There's your warrant.
What's wrong, Manning? Mr. Vance is inside, waiting for you. Said he'd explain.
Complete relaxation is essential at a time like this. Lie flat on your back with every muscle at rest.
I always thought that guy Vance was cuckoo.
3 deep. Exhale.
Good morning. This radio's been running all night. And now, Pardee. How did you know about this, Vance? A reporter from the Times came to see me this morning and brought me the latest bishop note. It occurred to me at once that John Pardee was Jack and that he'd been murdered. So I sent the note along to you, knowing that you'd figured it out as I had and come along here. Perfectly simple reasoning.
Well, that's what we thought right away, didn't we, Mr. Markham?
Well, hardly. What do you make of it, Vance?
Why, it's as plain as the nose on your face, Mr. Markham. Why, this guy Pardee wasn't murdered at all. He was the bishop. Why, I suspected him right along. And yesterday I put Flaherty to watching him. And when Pardee found out I had him, he knew the game was up and committed suicide. Why, it's very simple. Well, I guess we can call the Bishop murder case closed.
Now, Sergeant, what about the house that Jack built?
Huh?
See, it collapsed when I barely leaned against the table. And yet, it didn't topple over when Pardee fell across it.
Well, what of it?
Don't you understand? The house of cards was not built by Pardee, but by the murderer, after Pardee was killed.
Oh, that's just what I thought.
You say that this chess table is set up just as he left it last night?
Precisely. He was the last man to touch it.
Curious. These chessmen are set up just as they were the night he resigned the contest at the club. The Black Bishop is one move away from a checkmate. Well, we mustn't detain you any longer, Professor.
No, he's had a very trying day.
I'm sorry Mr. Arneson isn't here tonight. Some of the students are doing an Ibsen play, and you know Arneson's passion for Ibsen. The Pretenders is the play they're doing tonight.
Oh, yes.
I've just been reading it over again myself.
Oh, am I intruding?
Good evening.
No, my dear, come right in. Mr. Vance and Mr. Markham were just leaving. They've been asking me if I had any opinion to give on this tragic affair.
I feel as if we were all living in a dreadful nightmare and couldn't wake up.
Mr. Vance, do you, as a student of human nature, share Mr. Arneson's enthusiasm for Ibsen?
Well, I've read Ibsen a great deal, and there can be little doubt that he was a genius of a high order, but I think he has his superiors.
Well, I know Mr. Arneson would enjoy talking the play over with you. The Pretenders, you know, is his favorite.
Well, since you're unable to throw in a new light on this mystifying affair, I think, if you'll pardon us, we ought to be going. Good night, Mr. Lard. Good night, sir.
Good night, Professor.
Good night, Malcolm.
Oh, I think I'll stay here for a while, Uncle. I'm too restless to go to bed.
Well, my darling, you must remember that when one is young, all wounds heal, and in time are forgotten. Good night, darling.
Good night.
As I see it, Markham, the professor was trying to convey some suggestion to us without actually putting it into words. And we were supposed to guess. Huh. Yes. Yes. That's why he wanted to see us while Arneson was away at the Ibsen play. Oh, what a fool I've been! Markham, come here, look at this. Arneson. Bishop. That's what the bishop meant. It had nothing to do with chess. He meant to tell us that Arneson was the bishop.
Arneson? We haven't a moment to lose. We've got to get back to that house at once. You're right, Markham. Now that we've been told who the murderer is, it makes us partners in crime if we permit innocent people to spend even another hour under the same roof with him. You'd better telephone to Heath. Right. Heath, meet us at the Dillard home at once. Bring a couple of men with you. We'll take my car and go through the park. We'll make good time.
Yes, sir. Go through the 69th Street entrance. It's quicker. Yes, sir. All right, somebody's coming. Forgive us, Professor, for breaking in on you like this.
Why, what does this mean, gentlemen?
We haven't time to explain now. Every moment of delay spells danger.
Yes. Come in, gentlemen, come in. Put your hats down there, will you, please?
We want to see Mr. Arneson at once.
Fine. Yes, sir? These gentlemen wish to see Mr. Arneson. Go to his room and call him. Yes, sir.
Mr. Vance found what was disturbing you. After we left here tonight, he showed me his copy of the Ibsen play you referred to.
For days, that play has been on my mind, poisoning every thought. What does it mean?
It means that you have led us to the truth.
Professor Dillard, Mr. Arneson is not in his room, sir.
Fine. See if Miss Dillard is in her room.
Yes, sir.
Please.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's absolutely necessary. All right, fine.
Yes, sir. Oh, can't we keep the poor child out of this terrible affair? Her heart is heavy enough already.
I don't see why we should disturb Miss Dillard, Vance. After all, it's Arneson we're after.
Look here, Markham. It's too late to consider anyone's feelings now. With the information that we have on hand, we must not leave a stone unturned.
Sir! Miss Dillard's room has not been slept in.
What? Then, Professor, much as I regret taking drastic steps, it will be necessary for us to search this house. Come on, Heath.
By all means, anything anything, I will come with you.
Yes, if you will, please.
Oh, we get to this door.
Anderson's room at the end of the corridor there.
I'm very sorry.
I don't know what to do. All right, fellas, you stick right with me. Go right ahead, Mr. Vance. You lead the way. Me and my men are right behind you.
Now, which is Mr. Lard's room?
This one here.
Heath, take one of your men and look around in there.
Come along with me, Sweeney.
And, Mr. Anderson's?
That one there.
Come along, Markham. Careful, Collins. Watch your step. It's nothing but the wind.
He obviously isn't here.
All right, let's get through the rest of the house.
I could have sworn that you didn't leave the house this evening.
Can I do anything for you, sir?
There's nothing in those two rooms, sir.
Now, where does that door lead to?
To the attic, but it's never used.
Well, who has the key?
Pine, bring the key to the attic.
I lost it, sir.
Lost it?
Very well, we'll break it open.
Philo, are you mad? You can't do that without a warrant.
I'm going to search that attic if I have to spend the rest of my life in jail.
It's all right, Markham. Mr. Vance must do whatever he thinks necessary.
All right, Heath.
Collins, Sweeney, break
Come
it
on,
down.
boys, get to it.
Right.
All right, hold it. The chimney of this lamp is still warm.
You were certainly justified in breaking in here.
I agree with you, Markham. Oh, this is incredible.
Now, this lamp was put here in order to use the light somewhere in this radius. Now, let me see.
And Anderson told you there never was a typewriter in this house.
The same type as that used in the bishop's murder notes.
I wouldn't have believed it. I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. I don't understand, Markham.
Well,
it seems that
we can't accomplish anything more now. We'd better go downstairs and wait for Anderson.
But my niece, you're not going to abandon the search for her? Why, nothing matters until we find her. And I warn you, If she has come to any harm to Arneson, I shall not be responsible for my actions.
Please control yourself, Professor. We all understand how deeply you feel. But we cannot find your niece except through Arneson.
Why, he
and
is
you
a...
must control yourself when you see him. And let us handle this in our own way.
Oh. Very well, gentlemen.
Take charge of the typewriter, boys.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant.
Yes, sir. No. Yes, sir.
It's certainly a harrowing experience. I hope for all our sakes that Arneson will come back soon.
Has it occurred to you that he may not come back?
What do you mean?
Oh, I have often heard him quote Nietzsche's famous words. One should die proudly when it is no longer possible to live proudly.
You mean suicide?
If he were convinced that the evidence against him was strong enough.
Is Mr. Arneson in the habit of leaving the house at this hour of the night?
Only during the last 2 weeks. Since then, he's been apt to disappear at odd hours.
And reappear at even other hours.
Careful, sir, careful.
You see the words, the bishop, written there? Do you recognize the type, Mr. Arneson? I thought so. We found the typewriter on which this was written hidden in the attic of this house.
Well, I don't see that you have a cast-iron case against anyone at that. After all, a typewriter isn't a thing that only fits one person. You've got to do better than that, Mr. Vance.
I assure you, Mr. Arneson, that we know who is guilty.
Really, you almost terrify me. If by any chance I should happen to be the murderer, I should be almost inclined to admit defeat. But since you know who the bishop is, why all this palaver?
Oh, Mr. Vance.
Good evening.
You were right. The girl was in the cupola. Not hurt, but unconscious from shot. And the worst of it is, Mr. Vance, she don't know who did it.
Very good, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
Well, Professor, it's been a very tiring night for all of us. And I'm sure we should be most grateful to you if you would offer us a glass of your excellent port.
Oh, why, certainly. I'm not quite myself tonight.
Thank you, sir.
Markham?
Thank you. I hope this horrible business will soon be over, for your sake. You're bearing up wonderfully. You'd put to shame a man half your years.
Well? Since when have I been a teetotaler?
Help yourself.
All right.
While you were talking to Mr. Markham just now, I changed the wine glasses. The glass from which you are about to drink is the one you prepared for Mr. Arneson. I trust it makes no difference to you. And what would you say if I told you that we had found your niece, and that in spite of all precautions, she recognized the man who seized her?
And I had everything so perfect. It was so easy to keep myself innocent and to throw the guilt from one to another until it struck where I planned it from the beginning on you. You who robbed me of the only things that I lived for. My fame as a scientist. The affections of my niece. The only creature in the whole world that I loved. Now you rob me of the triumph of seeing you sent to the chair. It would have been perfect. Perfect. But for you, fools, idiots, children, all of you, baffled by Mother Goose, 3 blind mice.
Vance, don't let him drink it. He's dead. Do you realize what you've done, Vance? This is murder.
Here is the glass that he prepared for Mr. Arneson. It was the poison that fermented in his own diseased brain that killed him. Fear.
Vance, I've been suffering tortures. For heaven's sake, what's happened to Belle?
No, that's all right, Arneson. She'll be here in a minute. She surprised the professor in the attic tonight, and he locked her up safely until he could get you out of the way. She was in no real danger. She was the one person in the world that he never would have harmed. But he certainly prepared us for your suicide. You see, he could then have explained things in his own way and been the only one left for her to cling to. Oh, yes, one other point. She didn't recognize him.
Why?
That was a little dramatic license on my part. Arneson, I owe you an apology for the way in which I treated you.
Oh, no apology necessary, old son. I knew you didn't have your eye on me. You gave me a terrible shock, but of course I knew that I had to play up. I didn't know just what you were after, but I tried to follow your cues as well as possible. I hope I didn't bungle the job.
Play up? What do you mean?
Pretend you are guilty, trust me, and play up. Well, no wonder you acted guilty. Tell me, Vance, how did you know that the professor intended to poison Arneson?
When I followed you down the stairs just now and heard him preparing you so carefully for Arneson's suicide, I was more than ever on my guard. I gave him his opportunity by going to Heath at the door and watched him in this.
Of course, I knew he hated me. He's been losing his intellectual grip. For months, I've been doing all his work for him, and he loathed me for it. Then, too, he felt that I was robbing him of Belle. But what diabolic hatred to kill 4 men in order to send me to the electric chair.
Well, the 4 were not intentional, Arneson. He meant to hang only the Robin murder on you. But something went wrong. You had an alibi that he didn't reckon on. Sprigg was the next. That seemed to him the perfect crime. He was your pupil and close friend, and everything went off just as he had planned it. But then, he made the frightening discovery that Drucker had seen him kill Robin. Miss Drucker, too, perhaps. That knowledge destroyed what little sanity was left in his diseased brain, and he killed Pardee. He became a killer with one obsession: to see you convicted of these murders and paying the supreme penalty.
Eric.
Belle, my poor darling. Well, Mr. Vance, we did it again.
Don't drink that, Sergeant.
Why not?
It's poison. And, I need it for evidence. Well, thank you, Sergeant, for your assistance.
Well, you're a good detective, too, Mr. Vance.
Thank you.
like you crave that corn when it's freshly bobbed. You gotta beat it to the box with the butter on the top. Get with it, man. Start strolling down to the sweets that set you rolling, the best in town. Our candy's real gone, if I'm understood. To all you squares, that means the confection is positively delicious. Cork that stuff. Give me 5. Let me send you into this nutty jive. Go, man, go. It ain't very far. Shake it on down to this cool snack bar. Come on, Jill. Give us a treat. A friendly pepper-upper with a tasty beat.
Drink Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, 'cause it never lets you down.
Frosty, man, frosty.
Getting a new hat for the luncheon, Helen?
What luncheon?
Why, Thelma, don't tell me you've forgotten.
Forgotten? I wasn't even invited. Why, I haven't been invited anywhere for weeks. What's wrong with me anyway?
What's wrong, Helen? Maybe it's your breath. But new Green Mint mouthwash stops oral bad breath 3 ways better than antiseptics. 1, destroys mouth odor itself, even from onions, smoking, telltale beverages, not just germs. Because Green Mint contains exclusive chloroquet plus a new mouth sweetener. 2, even mixed with water, Green Mint has 37% more penetrating power. 3, tastes so good, leaves no antiseptic smell. Yes, with Green Mint, there's always a happy ending. Your mouth tastes so minty fresh, you know your breath is safe. Used professionally by over 10,000 dentists, Green Mint stops oral bad breath 3 ways better.
How are we going to know this guy? Remember, the men in Mike's car got to see him, too.
Oh, never mind. I'm going to kiss him. And how?
Good. You might as well make him happy. It'll be the last pair of lips that he'll... him?
No.
You don't think he could have gone away, do you?
Here he comes now.
Thanks, handsome. I just couldn't pass you up.
Believe it or not, I never saw her in my life before. I must have overlooked something.
Already shame, sir. Most annoying. Right under me very nose.
Your nose?
I'll get the car, sir.
Save him! Okay for sound, Mr. Avery. How is it for you, George? Okay. All right. If we do it again, silk number 10.
Up high, 99.
Quiet.
Shh.
Do you want to move in and take a close-up at the top of the stairs? No, that was terrible. I'll make it over. Yes, sir.
We'll do it again, folks. All right. 399. Hold it.
Move that car back here.
All right, hold it.
Come on.
Hit him off. Take it easy.
Oh, Mr. Brendel. when you die this time, let's have less gymnastics. And don't spin like a top when you fall.
Okay, Frank, let's go. Come on, folks. Yeah, move that one over a little. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? Stand back, everybody. What's the Give me a little hand. Hey, Pete, call a doctor. Okay. Come on, give me a hand. Let's get him to his dressing room.
All right.
We won't need a doctor, George. He's dead.
Dead?
Dead? Round up every man that had a gun. Get the property man and find out who loaded those guns. And see that the body isn't touched. I'm going to phone the front office.
Yes, sir. All right, everybody, line up over there. All right, come on. And all you fellas that got guns, stand over there. Hey, Phil, come on.
Keep that door closed. And see that no one leaves the stage and no one comes in.
Yes. My dear Mr. Little, since I read your scenario, I've come to the absolutely conclusion that your name, Mr. Little, fits you something beautiful. And furthermore, and yet besides,
Yes? Oh, yes, Mr. Avery. Just a minute. It's Mr. Avery.
Tell him to finish on schedule. He's 2 days behind already. Talking to me is a wasting time.
But he says it's important.
That's the trouble. He's too important entirely. Hello. What? Brent. Shot. Dead. Oh, that's going to cost me a fortune. What a calamity. Quick. Call Steiner. Tell him Brent was killed. Shot. What a calamity. What a calamity.
I get it, Joe. Thanks.
Yes?
Miles Brent was shot on the set. Killed. Mr. Grossman has gone to the stage.
How could I that? Miles Brent. Killed.
On general principles, not a bad idea, except that he happens to be one of our stars.
Get back to your office and do what you can to keep the papers off this until you hear what happened. Don't give out any story until you hear from me.
Sure, but rescue me as quickly as possible. They'll be on my neck just as soon as the police get the joyful news.
Miss Manning? Yes? Phone the brigade on the lot. And tell them not to let anyone in or out until they hear from me. Very well. Thanks.
Hey, why don't you watch where I'm going?
What's the hurry, Gumshoe?
Miles Brent's been shot.
Well, now there's a job that should have been done years ago.
Oh. You won't have to rewrite any stuff for the death kiss now.
No. Say, Marcia was on the set with him, wasn't she?
Sure, but I don't think she did it.
What stage?
3.
Drop this stuff in my office, will you?
Miles Brent, huh?
Picture actor. My wife always liked him.
I have that kind of trouble, too. Come on, let's go.
All right, fellas. Here's something hot. Miles Brent killed. Shot. Soundstage number 3, Tonark Studio.
Sure, hey, just a minute.
Tonark Studio.
Operator. Operator.
Hey, that's the Evening Star phone.
You're telling me? Hey, Star, give me the journal, will you, please?
Hello. Tonark, I want Pat Hill in the publicity department. Come on, snap into it.
You know me, Connolly. I never held out on the Evening Star yet. Yeah, I know all about your deadline. Yeah, you'll get the facts. Call me back. Never mind. I'll get it. Yes? Yes, Morris, I know, but can I help it? If he's shot in the morning, you've got to take those things as they come. Yeah, I'm going over there right away. The police ought to be here now. Yeah, call me back in 10 minutes.
Hey, come back here.
Ambulance, Colin.
Yeah.
Detective Lieutenant Sheehan, Homicide Squad. Who's in charge here?
I've been trying to get things straightened out for you. My name is Steiner, studio manager.
What happened?
Well, the company was shooting a scene during which several people fired guns at Brent.
And someone used real bullets, huh? People do get hurt that way.
That's the director's guess.
Oh, the director. Did he happen to guess who did it?
No.
Well, that's unfortunate. Looks like we'll have to do some guessing on our own.
Come on, Hill, loosen up. Was it an accident or did somebody really bump them off?
I tell you, I don't know.
Then let us in on the lot so we can find out.
I can't let anyone on the lot.
Marcia Lane was with him in the picture, wasn't she?
Sure, she was doing the lead opposite him.
Marcia, oh, his ex-wife. That helps the story.
Hey, what's the name of the picture? The Death Kiss.
The Death Kiss. Gee, what a tie-up.
Pardon me. Hazel's on the phone. Just a minute, boys. I'll be right with you.
But wait a minute. Can we get the angle on this thing?
Couldn't very well see what happened.
And there were 8 men with guns?
Yes.
Well, it might have been an accident, but...
Frank, you don't think it was murder?
Darling, I don't even know yet whether he was shot. Maybe he just died of old age. Maybe he never even existed at all. Now, you wait here. I'm going to have a look around.
Your gun. Yours. You break it. Nothing but blanks left in these guns. Any other guns on the set?
That's all I know of.
You see, Captain, it's strictly an accident.
Lieutenant Sheehan, what's your name?
Leon A. Grossmith. I'm the president of this concern.
Well, what about it?
Now, look here, Sergeant. Do you realize what this cost me already, huh? You have no idea. It cost me up to now $239,351.
Yes, and it cost Brent his life.
Which also loses me money. I can't have no more Brent pictures.
Now, pardon me, Lieutenant. Mr. Grossmith means to convey that this regrettable accident need not be converted into a Roman holiday for the rabble. Now, I assure you that Mr. Grossmith feels deeply, very deeply, the tragedy of this affair. And his point is, naturally, not to throw consternation into that great and unseen army of Mr. Brent's admirers. Now, that is precisely what Mr. Grossmith means.
That's just what I was going to say.
Mr. Steiner. Mr. Steiner.
Pardon me. What is it?
The papers are on my neck. I've got to tell them something. There's no use stalling any longer. They've got a story now about a mysterious woman.
Who is she?
They don't know themselves, but they say it makes a great story.
Tell him it was an accident.
They won't believe it.
Then make him.
You don't know those boys. They've got imagination.
I don't care if they've got fallen arches. Tell them the Brand shooting was an unfortunate accident.
Yes. Is that satisfactory to you, Lieutenant?
Nothing satisfactory to me. I can't tell what it is because I don't know myself.
Oh.
Here's all you had on him.
Oh. Keep that.
Well, I'm sorry to gum up the works, but it wasn't an accident. It's murder.
Murder? Oi! What a calamity.
How do you know?
This is the bullet that killed him. It's a .38 caliber center fire. All the guns the extras used were .45s. And you can't fire a .38 bullet through a .45 gun. It's an old Chinese principle.
Where did you get this?
Out of the wall of the set.
Don't you know better than to meddle in police matters?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to meddle. I just wanted to help. You see, I like to dabble a bit in murder cases.
Well, you just go and dabble someplace else.
All right.
Who is he?
One of our scenario writers, Franklin Drew.
Oh, writes detective stories, I suppose.
Yes. How did you know?
They always do. Well, this makes a difference. Looks like we've got a murder on our hands. Oh, you go and get that assistant director, that brilliant young man who said there were no other guns on this set.
Right.
Who's Marcia Lane?
What? You don't know who is Marcia Lane? Over $1 million we spent advertising her, and you don't know who Marcia Lane is.
Where is she?
She was on the set just a minute ago.
Well, let's have a talk with her.
How? Ask Miss Lane to come here.
Yes, sir. Now, Steiner and the detective want to see Miss Lane immediately. Well, hurry.
I'm fluttering, sweetheart. Bill, tell Miss Lane Steiner and Dick want to see her.
Okay, Chief. Oh, Pete. Rush Miss Lane over to Mr. Steiner and Dick.
Now?
No, next Tuesday, you sap. Oh, come on, get going.
Oh, all right. Pardon me, Miss Lane. Mr. Steiner and the Dick want to see you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What can they want with me?
Oh, they just want to annoy you with a lot of routine questions. You see, they always question people like you first to give the guilty ones plenty of time to make up good alibis. It's part of the system. It's been going on for years.
Sit down, Miss Lane.
Thank you.
I don't wish to be unpleasant, but there are a few questions I'd like to ask you.
Certainly.
How long have you and Brent been separated?
We were divorced last May.
Why?
Well, I don't quite
The
see...
divorce is a matter of record, Lieutenant. I don't think we need to go into that now.
Say, will you go up to your office and write bad little boy 500 times? When did you last quarrel with Miles Brent?
I don't remember.
Didn't you love him?
I wouldn't answer that, Marcia.
Say, just what is your interest in this case?
Personally, I don't care who killed Brent. But I would like to know how it was done. Besides that, I'm a friend of Miss Lane's.
Wasn't your name mentioned during the divorce proceedings?
No. Sorry to disappoint you.
What did you do with your gun, Miss Lane?
My gun?
Yes.
I didn't have a gun.
Didn't you use one in the picture?
No.
But when you fired with the other...
As a matter of fact, if Miss Lane had fired, she couldn't have hit him. She was around on the other side of the set when the shit took place.
Say, if you don't lay off, I'm going to take you downtown.
What for?
How do I know what for?
Oh, good. I was beginning to be afraid that you might say something sensible.
Hey, what are you trying to do there, huh? Don't move now. I got you surrounded. Don't lie now. What'd you try to hide in there, huh?
Why, nothing.
Yeah? We'll see about that. Hold this a minute. Now, wait a minute. No, you don't. Yeah? Oh, yeah?
This letter, all ready to mail, was found in Miles Brent's pocket. In this letter, he told his lawyer that Marcia Lane refused to sign a release as beneficiary of his life insurance policy. So you stand to collect $200,000.
Miss Lane's lawyer wouldn't let her sign the release. I know all about that.
Say, it's too bad you weren't the one that was shot. So that gives you a pretty nice motive, doesn't it?
No funny business now. Come on, keep moving now. There's your man, Chief. I caught him red-handed. He was trying to ditch his gun. Look, it's loaded, too.
I tell you I did. Save your breath. Put the bracelets on him, Owen.
Now, ain't that astounding? Something told me to take a squint around. I sees him trying to ditch his gun, see? And I puts two and two together. I says to myself, that's the man. I guess I used uncanny skill.
38 caliber and loaded. It's the gun, all right. Who is this fellow?
He was an extra on the set.
Why did you kill Brent?
Oh, I never killed nobody.
You can't alibi yourself out of this. That's the only 38 gun in the place. You killed him. Why?
I'll tell you I didn't. Now, you gotta listen to me.
You'll have plenty of time to talk later on. Do you know this man?
Why, yes. Everyone on the lot knows him. He was head electrician here for years.
How much did you pay him to kill Brent?
Now, wait a minute, Lieutenant. Why not pin the murder on the murderer? That's not against the rules.
What are you talking about?
Chalmers didn't kill Brent.
Well, how do you know?
This gun hasn't been fired.
How did this gun come to be loaded?
I loaded it for Brent. but I lost my nerve.
So you had planned to kill Brent, huh?
Yes, I wanted to kill him. I had every reason in the world to kill him.
But he made no attempt, so you can't arrest him. Not unless you want to make a fool of yourself.
You know, I'm beginning to think you're giving us the razz.
Prove it. You're a detective.
Take them off, Hilliker. And maybe we'll put them on him.
Well, we seem to be right back where we started.
Yes, perhaps you have some very valuable suggestions.
Yes, I have.
What?
The cameras were photographing when Brent was killed. There might be something very interesting on the film. It wouldn't hurt to look.
Not bad. How soon can we see the stuff?
We could get the print in, say, 3 or 4 hours.
Well, will you get them going?
Well, certainly. Come, Mr. Grossmith.
You take the name and address of every person on this set and warn them all about trying to leave town.
Right.
In any of your books, does the detective ever sock the novelist on the nose?
No.
Write it in sometime. Seems to me like a good idea.
Bill, George?
Marcia,
Oh, Frank. It won't be very pleasant to see it all over again.
but it may help us a lot. Watch carefully.
Is everybody here?
I think so, Mr. Grossmith.
Mr. Steiner's in a projection booth. He'll be right in.
All right.
Here he is now.
You ready, Mr. Grossmith?
Yes.
Mr. Grossmith's ready.
Quiet, please. Quiet.
All right, turn him over.
Rolling.
Margaret.
Action!
Get your counter. It'll be right here.
Thanks, handsome. I just couldn't pass you up.
Believe it or not, I've never seen her in my life before. I must have been overlooking something.
Oh, ruddy shame, sir. Most annoying. Right under my very nose.
Your nose?
Oh, I'll get the car, sir.
Lights! Lights! Turn on those lights! I wonder what that was. Wait, did you see that?
Not hurt badly, but he must have received a sharp blow.
Yeah, it looks like it was done with a blunt instrument. You know, I had an uncle once was knocked out the same way, only he got hit with a shovel.
Whoever rocked your cradle overdid it. A rouge-tipped cigarette butt started it off. Can you tell me, is that studio makeup?
Hard to say. Perhaps Witzel, our makeup man, could tell you.
Thanks. How did it happen?
I swear I don't know. I was leaning over the machine, checking the focus. I thought the building came down on me. How about another print?
Yes, and we'll take care of it this time. There was something on it. And whoever touched it off didn't want it to be seen.
We can have the laboratory run one off right away.
Could we, Mr. Goldsmith?
Why, yes. There's no reason why we couldn't.
Will you come with me?
No, Hilliker will go with you. I have another angle. Where'll I find this makeup man?
Makeup department? Clear around the other end of the lot, just the end of S Street.
Sounds like a sleeper jump. Thanks.
It's a special panchromatic rouge of my own make. Only 2 people on the lot are in the habit of using it.
Who are they?
Miss Collins and Miss Lane.
Who's Miss Collins?
She's one of our players.
Is she in this picture you're photographing?
No, I believe she's working in the Night Riders. They're out on location.
And the only other person on the lot that uses this rouge is Marcia Lane?
As far as I know.
I see. Thanks. You're welcome.
Now, wait a minute. You've got quite a stock of this rouge on hand, haven't you?
A few tubes of it?
Just as I thought. Anybody could get at it.
Not very well. All the makeup that is not in use is kept in the cabinets. And the cabinets are locked?
Yes?
Excuse me. Hello. Just a minute. It's for you. Hello. Yes, Hilliker. How? All right. You stick around there and see what you can find out. Tell Steiner I'll see you at his office. The negative of that last scene has been ruined. Someone poured acid in the container.
This thing gets more muddled every minute.
You telling me? How do I get to Steiner's office?
I'll show you.
Thanks. And you're not going with me.
Right at the head of the street.
Thanks. You ought to have a map of this place.
Oh, Lieutenant. Of course you know that anybody could have taken the rouge from Miss Lane's dressing room.
Sure. A very interesting detail.
What do you make of it, Drew?
Got me. It's more of a mystery than anything I ever wrote.
What I can't understand is why anyone should want to murder Brent. Now, if it were a supervisor...
I don't see why anybody wants to murder anybody. It's a silly idea.
You going to try and solve it?
Yes, why not? Be fun. Besides...
Marcia?
Yes. Oh, say, Tom, if you see her, don't say anything about that cigarette business. It'll only upset her.
No. Of course not. If I can help you, let me know.
Thanks. Has anything been moved on the set?
No. Police instructions were to leave everything undisturbed.
Well, I'm going to have another look around. I want to find out just how he was murdered, and with what gun.
Yeah, I got an idea how Brent was killed. You want to hear it?
Oh, some other time. Better go home and sleep it off, Chalmers.
No, that's what you think. Chalmers don't know anything, huh? Well, listen. I've been on the set and I've been seeing things.
Yeah, snakes and pink elephants, I'll bet.
All right. Be smart, huh? Be smart. Now, listen, you're going to come to me later.
Oh, I'll see you in the morning. Go on home.
The old boy evidently cashed his paycheck and drank it.
Yeah. Want to have a look around with me?
No, I'm not much of a detective. Besides, Mrs. Avery's waiting for me.
All right.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Go find Sheehan. He's someplace on the lot. Bring him here.
Mr. Drew.
Mr. Drew, what happened? What happened? Here.
Swell, ain't it?
I made it myself.
Who's in there?
It's all right, Sheehan.
What's going on now?
Plenty. I found the gun that killed Brent.
Where?
Right here in this lamp. Why, it's gone.
So it seems. Probably got tired sitting there and decided to take a walk.
No, I'm not kidding. I came down on the set to have a look around. Just by accident, I noticed this smudge on the lamp here. So I looked inside. Found a small derringer fastened there, attached to an electromagnet. There's the wire it was connected to. And I got a bump on the head that knocked me out.
Well, this proves one thing. Whoever killed Brent knew a whole lot about electricity. Who has charge of these lamps?
Head gaffer.
Well, what's that in English?
The chief electrician.
Who is he?
Al Payne.
Where can I find him?
Here, Tom will take you over.
Come here, kid. Let me take a look at that head. Now, that's all right. Now, listen. You stop monkeying around with police matters. It's a tough racket. That head of yours won't stand another wallop. Come on, let's get going.
Mr. Drew, I've been thinking.
No.
Yeah, the first thing I ask myself when I investigate the murder is, who done it?
Well, that sounds logical.
And the next thing I ask myself is, who could do it?
And then?
And then I ask myself again, who wanted to do it?
And how do you answer yourself?
Well, I ain't come to that yet. You take Chalmers, for instance. He didn't like Brent.
Well, why should he be an exception?
He didn't like Brent on account of Brent had him fired.
When was this?
A couple months ago, when Chalmers was head gaffer, they had an argument.
Head gaffer? Yes, Chalmers is an electrician, isn't he?
Yeah, Chalmers had a couple of drinks and him and Brent had an argument.
Say, Gully, you are a first-class gumshoe.
Investigator.
All right, investigator. Right now, will you run up to the casting office and investigate and find out where Chalmers lives?
Sure. What are you going to do? Apprehend him?
Maybe. Do you want to come along?
Oh, boy, I'll say.
Got a gun?
Yeah. Oh. Got my gun, my badge, and my
well,
bracelet.
You won't need those. Come on, let's get going.
The director hasn't anything to do with it. The cameraman really sets the lights.
You mean he tells you where to put the lights?
Yeah.
When was this set lit?
The afternoon before. They rehearsed the scene with the principals so they wouldn't hold the company up when they called the extras.
Do you remember anything particular about that one light?
To be truthful with you, we had a lot of arguments on that set. Mr. Steiner didn't like the photography and he wanted more light.
Steiner? Was he there when it was rehearsed?
Yes.
Who else?
Well, they're all there, with the exception of the extra people.
There were no extras there, huh?
No, only Chalmers. You know, he's a sort of a privileged character around this lot. He used to be our head gaffer.
Chalmers used to be an electrician?
Yes. Miss Lane felt sorry for him and made Mr. Avery give him a bit in her picture.
Oh, Miss Lane got him the job.
Yeah.
Could you give me the address of the cameraman and Chalmers?
Sure.
And by the way, if a writer by the name of Drew asks you anything, don't answer him.
Drew? Say, do you think he did it?
Well, you can't keep me from hoping.
This is it.
Look, that Chalmers is in trouble again.
Do you wish to see Mr. Chalmers?
Yes, is he in, Mrs.
Miss Potts, and I don't know anything at all about his comings and goings. Doesn't he answer the bell?
No, he doesn't.
I was just going in. Cleaning day today, you know. I suppose he's lying stiff and the place all cluttered up with gin bottles.
Let's go in and have a look around, Captain.
As tenants, guests I mean though, he wasn't so bad until he lost his job. Then he started acting queer like.
See? I told you.
I laid down the law to him. I said, Mr. Chalmers, my bungalow court isn't an alcoholic ward. As I thought, drunk again. Well, this is the end. This is no Keeley cure. Out he goes. I'm sick and tired of his carryings on.
The fellow's dead.
Dead? Well, he didn't think of me. No, not him. I suppose my 2850 back rent has gone up the flue.
Did I have Chalmers spotted? All I did was ask myself, who done it?
Poison, all right. Familiar smelling stuff, too.
Boy, that guy'd drink anything that wasn't too thick to chew. Well, I guess this about washes up the case, eh, Mr. Drew?
Looks like suicide to you, eh, Gully?
Sure.
I guess Sheehan would think so, too.
He may be dumb, but he ain't blind.
He's not as dumb as he looks. You wear a wristwatch, Gully?
Huh?
You wear a watch on your wrist?
Well, you see, it's a present from the wife. I gotta wear it.
Why do you wear it on your left wrist?
Well, I use my right hand the most, because I'm right-handed.
You ever try to write with it on your right wrist?
No.
Neither did Chalmers. Which makes this note a very interesting piece of fiction. Say, Gully, come here. Take a look in here. Now, what do you see?
Bottle of gin and a piece of ice.
What else? Use your powers of observation.
Oh, you mean that piece of wilted lettuce in there?
Don't you notice that little service door in the back has been left open?
Whatever. The iceman probably left it that way. My wife says you can't trust those icemen anyway.
If the iceman had left that little door open when he put in the fresh cake, there wouldn't be any ice there now.
Oh, I never thought of that.
Let's have a look outside. Oh, someone must have stood here a long time.
Them are fresh prints, ain't they?
Step up there a minute. Look out for those tracks.
Now what?
Look through the window. You see Chalmers sitting there?
Yeah, the door's open.
Supposing someone stood here and Dr. Chalmers' gin through the icebox from this side. And then stood here and watched him drink his last drink through the window, what would you say?
And then watched him die. Went in and wrote the note and put the pencil in his hand, huh?
Yeah, only there's where he made his mistake. Put the pencil in the wrong hand.
That's just what I was thinking.
Gully, you know, if a car was parked here, it would entirely conceal that door and that window.
Yeah? Then Chalmers didn't kill himself, huh?
Let's leave that to Sheehan. If I'm any good as a guesser, he ought to be here by now.
Look over on the table.
Yeah, huh?
Don't let Sheehan know what we found out.
I got you.
The captain got here 15 minutes ago.
Captain? What are you and that Keystone cop doing here?
Now, looky here, Shane, you can't talk that way about me. Remember, I'm chief of the studio police, and I got rights.
Nature in the raw.
Here's another opportunity for your skill, Lieutenant. We've been waiting for you.
Everybody around here seems to know more about police matters than the police.
That's noble of you to admit it.
Did you two nuisances touch anything around here?
Nothing important.
Good. Then clear out. And take that uniform moron with you.
Come on.
Suicide, huh? Looks like it. Well, I always thought it was Chalmers right from the start.
Now who's the Keystone cop? He don't even know Chalmers was left-handed.
Come on. Left-handed? Sure. That starts it all over again. I can remember when murders were nice, clean, simple things done with machine guns and meat axes. But this case?
quick. All right. What seems to be the trouble? Battery's dead. But didn't Miss Lane get a new battery just last week?
Yeah, I don't understand it. It's bone dry. Liquid's all gone.
Just as I thought. We were right. Poison. Electrolytic liquid, sulfuric acid base, grain alcohol, 38%, distilled water, 33%, electrolytic liquid, 27% by volume. The man said a teaspoonful in a glass of water will kill a man dead.
Electrolytic acid. Didn't say anything else?
No, that was all. Hey, ain't them the same kind of tread that left the marks under Chalmers' window?
Oh, there's probably 1,000 cars in Hollywood that have that make of tire.
Yeah, I never thought of that.
Say, golly. I want you to get me the key to Brent's dressing room, but don't let anybody know it's for me, see?
Say, I'll get you the key to the city if you want it.
No, I have a couple of things to do. I'll meet you here in half an hour.
Okay.
Who is it?
Right, may I come in?
Just a minute.
Why all the locks?
I was just going through some old letters and didn't want to be disturbed.
Oh, see.
Where have you been? I've been waiting all afternoon for you.
Oh, I've just been doing a little sleuthing. Marcia, you trust me, don't you?
Why, yes, of course.
You know I'd do anything in the world for you, don't you?
I believe you would, dear.
Then, is there anything you know about the murder of Brent that you haven't told me?
No.
I've just come from Chalmers' place. He's dead.
Chalmers?
Poisoned.
You mean murdered?
If it isn't that, it's a good imitation of it.
Oh, how awful.
Whoever did it used electrolytic acid. Acid out of a battery. The unfortunate part of the whole thing is that they used your car and the acid out of your battery.
My car? That's why my car wouldn't start.
Yes. I only told you this because I'm afraid Sheehan will find out and arrest you on suspicion. That would mean headlines and scandal.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to get out of here. Any place, just so Sheehan can't find you.
But that's running away.
But only for a day or two, just to give me time.
I'll go to Mary's at Malibu. She'll help me.
Oh, that's swell. Make it fast, will you? There's no knowing how close Sheehan's behind me. I'll telephone you when I get it all worked out. You may have a long beard by then, but I'll try and hurry. Bye-bye, sweet.
Come in. Leon.
Suppose you're surprised that I'm here, huh?
Frankly, yes.
You haven't come to see me since Brent's accident?
I should think you'd know why.
I don't. I only know that I want to help you.
I have all the help I need.
Marcia, you mustn't treat me like this. I never said anything to you while Brent was alive. But you should know how I feel.
You succeeded in making your feelings quite plain enough.
Marcia, I'm very fond of you.
It's not the kind of fondness I care about. Please go now, Leon. I'm in rather a hurry.
Marcia, maybe someday you will come to me and ask for help. Maybe you will apologize to me for laughing about how I feel for you. Perhaps Brent wasn't killed for nothing.
No matter how smart they are, they always slip up.
What's your name? Pardon me. Hello? Yes, sir, I will. Well, wait a minute. Here she is now. Miss Lane, Mr. Steiner would like to see you in his office.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Mr. Whitcroft.
Mr. Todd, please. Mr. Whitcroft calling to see you. All right, thank you.
Pull down that blind. Did you see Brent when he came in?
I see everybody.
What kind of a suit did he have on?
There it is.
Funny she and Miss looking in here.
You've been keeping them too busy.
See what those letters are.
Here's one from a dame named Agnes.
Agnes who?
She ain't that dumb. She don't say much. Except that she can't live without him. Married, too. Says her husband don't understand her. Well, that's that old story. 2 men and a woman. The internal triangle.
What kind of a place is the Cliffside Inn?
Oh, you know, one of those weekend places with all the Mr. Smiths and Mr. Jones and Mr. Browns.
How far is Ocean View from here? Why? I'm beginning to think there's a woman in the case.
No. Mr. Drew, this case is becoming complicated. Even from me.
Come on.
Gee, it's 4:30. I gotta check in on my next shift. Listen, don't go away without me, will you?
All right, Gully, I'll pick you up the gate when I go out.
Boy, oh boy.
Mr. Drew, I've been looking for you. Miss Lane wants to see you. She's in Mr. Steiner's office.
Oh, thanks.
Yes, sir.
Go right in, Mr. Drew.
When did you find out your car wouldn't start?
About an hour ago.
Well, with all your dabbling, you didn't throw us off.
You've thrown yourself off if you think Miss Lane had anything to do with Chalmers or Brent either.
All right, all right. Just sit down there. And keep quiet. Where did you go this afternoon?
I went downtown.
In your car?
Yes,
Where did you park it?
on the street, in front of Elsmith's flower shop. I ordered some flowers for Miles, Mr. Brent's funeral.
Then where did you go? You went to Chalmers' house, didn't you?
Wait a minute, I won't stand for this. You can't trick Miss Lane into answers. And have little boy Blue over there take him down.
Now keep quiet, Drew. You're trying to get at the bottom of this.
Oh, no, you're not. Sheehan's trying to force Miss Lane into admissions of things she's never done.
She might as well talk here as downtown. I've got a warrant for her.
For what?
Suspicion of murder.
What's your theory?
It's as simple as ABC.
Yes, it would be if you thought of it.
Chalmers killed Brent because he hated him and she offered him money. Then she got frightened and killed Chalmers, thinking that he would get drunk and give it away. Every piece of evidence we have got points to her. It was her cigarette that blew up the film, her car that made the tracks outside of Chalmers' house, and acid from her battery that killed him.
Oh, that's a lot of bunk. I know, you've got to make an arrest. It's okay with you. Steiner, you can't sit there and let them arrest Marcia. Well, she has nothing more to do with these murders than Lincoln had to do with the burning of Rome.
Mr. Drew, we don't know whether Lincoln burned Rome or not, and we don't care. But this man is a policeman, so let us hear what he has to say.
If you're not paying you to quarrel with the police.
Oh, I don't care if you pay me a dime. Sheehan, if you arrest Miss Lane now, there'll be a lot of nasty newspaper headlines. Hold off for 24 hours and I'll be responsible. Better than that. In 24 hours, I'll prove that she's innocent.
You're making yourself ridiculous.
I'm trying to protect one of your stars.
Wait a minute, Steiner. Maybe he's right. What about this scandal? What about her box of his name? Ain't they got enough trouble here already without having Marcia arrested?
Now, Mr. Grossmith, if you want to accept the responsibility, you can. But remember, this is a murder case. 2 people are dead. And how do you know someone else won't be killed? For my part, I believe that the police should not be interfered with.
Well, all I gotta say is that it's a terrible calamity.
Let's go, Hilliker. I guess the explosion's over.
Someone in this studio killed Miles Brent and Chalmers, and he's trying to pin it on Marcia Lane. But they won't get away with it.
Come on, Miss Lane.
Marcia, honey, I'm sorry. I'll get you out of this just as soon as I can.
I know you will, Frank. I'm not worried, really.
Come on.
I expect electric. I read all about it here. I expect. Marcia Lane accused of studio murder. I expect.
Thanks.
I baby. Read all about it. Marcia Lane accused of studio murder here. I baby. I read all about it. I get a special electric here.
How do you do, sir? How do you do? I'm from the publicity office of the Tone Art Studio.
Yes?
I'd like to see a list of the people who sent flowers to the Brent funeral.
Oh, I think I have a list.
Thanks.
Terrible thing, that Brent murder, wasn't it? I hear they arrested Marcia Lane.
Yes, I guess she'll be one who won't send flowers.
Oh, yes, she will. She was in here early this afternoon and ordered a big wreath.
Oh, is that so?
They are mostly women.
Surprising so many of them gave their names.
Oh, some of them didn't. There was a lady near just now who signed the check, then thought better of it and tore it up.
Didn't want the husband to see the canceled check.
Perhaps. Oh, pardon me. Yes, madame?
Any gardenias?
Oh, certainly.
Oh, good evening.
Evening.
Alone?
Yes, I'm not stopping.
Oh.
I have a key here a friend of mine carried away with him.
Oh, thank you.
My name's Drew. I'm from the Tone Art Studios. I'd like to keep this thing quiet.
Keep what quiet?
Brent's visit here the night before he was murdered. You see, if the papers get hold of a story like this, they play it up and it's bad for the picture business.
Well, it doesn't do us any good either.
All right, let's get together.
Sure, what do you want?
Who was the woman with Brent?
Mrs. Brent?
There is no Mrs. Brent. They were divorced.
Well, then I don't know who she is. You see, I wasn't here when they checked in, and they left in such a hurry I didn't see them go out.
In a hurry? Why?
Well, a fellow came in here and started a row, and then he waited in that telephone booth over there, and when they came down, he stepped out. At least that's what Charlie says.
Who's Charlie?
One of the night bellhops.
Could I see him?
Sure. Oh, Charlie.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
This gentleman wants to ask you a few questions.
Shoot.
Say, do you remember seeing the man who waited for Miles Brent in the telephone booth the other night?
I just got a glimpse of him before the fight.
What fight?
Well, when Brent hit him in the patio.
Oh, how did it happen?
Well, the lady ran out to the car when she saw the guy come out of the booth. Then the guy steps up to Mr. Brent and says, "Brent, I want to see you." I thought it sounded kind of silly because he was seeing him right there.
Well, then what happened?
Well, Brent takes the guy outside in the patio. That's when he socked him.
Well, then did Brent get into his car?
Yeah, and the other guy picked himself up. Boy, was he mad. And was his face red.
What did he say?
What didn't he say? It was awful. And then he beats it.
Would you remember this man if you saw him again?
Well, I might. And then again, I might not. It all happened so fast.
Would you remember the lady?
Sure. Say, she was a honey. Only she talked kind of funny. You know, like she was a foreigner or something.
With an accent?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine, Charlie. You've been a big help to me. Here.
Thanks.
Good night, and thanks.
Good night. Say, are you a detective?
No, I'm just from the studio.
Will there be detectives here?
I hope not.
Call for Mr. Wallace. Calling Mr. Wallace.
Which booth did that fellow hide in?
There.
How long has it been out of order?
Just since the guy hid in there. I guess he kept pounding on the hook trying to get Brent's room.
Shelf, shelf. That's all you can think of is shelf. Already this picture cost me $239,351. Better I put my money in the bank. Can I get any interest from a shelf?
I'm not asking you to lose anything. But how can we finish the picture without Brent?
I've told you 17 times that we can use a double.
And play the whole kissing scene in a long shot?
Why not?
Because it's all wrong. It's terrible. I've got my reputation to think of.
And I got my money to think of.
Money, money. What's money?
Now, just a minute. Now, let's take it calmly. New York office is of the opinion that the murder of Brent won't hurt the picture if we can release it soon enough. Now, why not shoot that scene using a double and wind it up? It's the last scene in the picture. It can't possibly do you any harm.
Exactly. Steiner has got right.
Oh, all right. What's the use of arguing with him?
Good. We can get the company together and shoot it tonight.
Oh, wait a minute. What about Marcia?
Oh, we can arrange with she and to use her for that one scene. Yeah? She can come over with the whole police department if he likes. Everybody's on call and everything on the set is standing. We can shoot it in half an hour. Dad, hold on a minute. What time?
7:30. Say 9:30.
Make it 9 o'clock. We'll save a half hour.
Dad, we're going to shoot the last scene of the death kiss tonight. Round up the company for a 9 o'clock call.
Sure, Mr. Steiner. Mac, we're retaking the death kiss. Get busy on the call.
Okay.
You've got Brent's double on call, haven't you? Yes, I'll have him all right. But say, what about Miss Lane?
I take care of her.
Yeah,
Silk on that 36.
Hey, Mac, will you put that light over in there? Look. Screen 80, will you?
Screen 80, Joe.
Look, screen 80.
Say 47 and 42.
George, I'll check with Mike on my camera.
How about those over there?
I think everything is all right.
All right.
Good evening.
You know Mrs. Avery?
Well, yes, of course. How are you? I'm surprised you've come to see this retake.
Put it down to morbid curiosity. That's the woman of it. She insisted on coming.
Now, come along with me. I will make you comfortable. He's very good with the ladies.
For the last time you did this scene, folks.
Let it out, yeah.
We'll do it the same way. You two girls in the back, on the left. Back to your place. Watch out. That's why I put a scrim on it.
Shoot the whole scene over?
Kill those two over there, 16 and 12, yeah.
Hey, we're going to take the whole scene over again.
All right.
Huh? How much are these?
May have 42 per here.
Gulliver,
Yes, Miss
do you know where Mr. Drew is?
He went away and left me after him promising he wouldn't.
Well, do you know where he went?
I got an idea, but I can't tell.
Well, do you know when he'll be back?
I don't know.
He'll turn up. You can't lose that guy.
We're ready for a rehearsal, Miss Lane.
All right, thank you.
Go ahead. We'll wait here.
Thank you.
And just as you reach here, Miss Lane steps up and kisses you. Now, naturally, you're surprised because you don't know her. Then you turn, read your line to the doorman, and walk out to the curb.
Right.
Oh, Marsh, I'm so sorry about him. I know it's going to be difficult for you, but I'll try and help you all I can.
Thank you, Tom.
Oh, you know Mr. Johnson.
Yes, how do you do?
Shall we try it once? Oh, George, let's have quiet, please.
Quiet! Rehearsal. Take your places, please. Come on. Sound ready for rehearsal? Okay. Hammer.
This business gives me a funny feeling.
What do you mean?
I don't know, just gives me a funny feeling, that's all. Supposing it should happen somebody else is shot.
It's ridiculous.
Well, maybe it is and maybe it ain't. Anyway, I don't like the set and I don't like the title of the picture. The Death Kiss. Yeah. From now on, we have no more titles with death in it.
Getting superstitious?
Say, you ain't got no nerves. Well, I ain't afraid either, but I'm just a little scared, that's all.
What can possibly happen?
That's it, anything.
I must have been overlooking something. Oh, bloody shame, sir. Nose to nose. Right under me very nose.
Wait a minute.
What's the matter now?
I can't get it with the mic there.
Well, go ahead and fix it the way you want it.
Swing it in here, Father. Come on, Father. Now down a little closer. There. Is that in your picture?
No, you're safe there.
Okay, test it.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Microphone number 2.
All right, let's go. Okay for sound.
Well, Lieutenant, can I see you a minute?
Well, if it isn't our little mystery writer. I knew you'd turn up. Have you solved it?
Come over here a minute.
What's the revelation?
Well, I went through the clothes that Brent wore the night before he was murdered. I found a room key to the Cliffside Inn in his pocket. I went up to the inn and found that he'd registered there the night before as Mr. and Mrs. Brent.
Not unusual for him, was it?
No, but the husband of the woman that was with him waited for Brent in the telephone booth in the lobby. When Brent came down, they had a fight. Brent beat him up and left with the woman. Now, there's your motive. The fellow who hid in the telephone booth is the fellow who murdered Brent.
It's a motive, sure. But it seems to me that everyone around here had a motive.
Yes, but this same man knew a lot about electricity and a lot about film. Now, Chalmers couldn't have thrown that cigarette butt in the film because he was nowhere around at the time. Marcia couldn't have poured acid on the negative. Well, she knows less about film than you do. But this same fellow, whoever it was, found out that Chalmers had discovered his contraption in the lamp. Stole Marcia's car, took acid again, Dr. Chalmers' gin, and then returned the car.
Yes, but why did he take Miss Lane's car?
Well, to give himself a double-headed out. If you believed that suicide gag, well, that was the end of it. If you didn't, everything pointed to Marcia. Whatever happened, he wouldn't be suspected.
Yeah? But you have got to show me that the guy who was at the inn is someone here at the studio, and that he had access to the light, the film, the car, and everything else.
Well, that's easy. The man who hid in the telephone booth left this trademark.
What's this?
Oh, you know as well as I do. The scribblings a man makes on a piece of paper are as identifying as his signature.
Oh. Now all we've got to do is to find the guy that scribbles like this, huh?
Well, I've done that, too. Take a look at this.
Where did you get this?
In Grossmith's office. Now, Avery, Steiner, Grossmith, and Howell were in there having a conference.
And you think one of those four killed Brent?
Yes.
This is interesting. But I've only your word for it, and that don't count for much. Well, I'll keep your paper dolls. But you have got to get me more substantial evidence than this before I can let Miss Lane go.
Take good care of these guns, boys, and don't forget to check them back to me.
All right.
Thank you.
Sure the gun isn't loaded?
You bet not. I just looked at it.
You mind if I look?
Not at all.
Clear to you? All right, we'll take it.
Is everybody ready? Let's make it.
Johnson, powder up, will you please?
Sure.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Frank, I've been so worried about you.
Darling, I'm hot on the trail. I've got an idea. And if I'm right, I'll have this whole thing wrapped up and tied before you know it.
But don't go away before I'm through, will you?
Well, you bet I won't.
Miss Lane, will you stand on a minute, please?
See you later. Isn't loaded, is it?
What do you think? I'm crazy?
Mind if I look?
Oh, go ahead.
Thanks. Say, Bill, those aren't the same guns you used before, are they?
I know. I couldn't get 38s before, so I slipped in 45s. Nobody knew the difference.
You mean 38s were called for before?
Yeah, they made a row about it.
Who insisted on it?
Okay, coming up.
Come on with me. Listen, I've got it. This is Bill, the property man. He tells me on the day that Brent was murdered, he was definitely ordered to give all the extras 38 caliber guns.
Yeah?
Did you get it? 38 caliber guns were ordered. Now, if Bill had supplied them, we'd have never have known that it wasn't an accident. But he didn't. He substituted 45s. That's how we knew it was a murder. Now, the fellow who ordered those 38s...
Say, who ordered those guns?
Go ahead, Bill. Tell him.
Well, it was Mr.
Everybody stand up! Lights, give me a light! Be yours, shit. Come on! There he is! There he goes! Up there! Come on, he went this way. Oh, there he is, come on. There he goes. Up those stairs. Quick, stop right now. Come on. Stay where you are, I'll shoot.
Avery.
Mr. Avery?
So he's the one that ordered the guns.
Yes, and I told you about him under the microphone. He was listening in with the earphones.
So it was him.
Don't look at him now. He's dead.
Dead. Yes. I'm glad.
The woman at the Cliffside Inn, huh?
You stay here, Hilliker. Come on, go with me. I got him. I got him.
There's your man. Who is he?
You'll suffer for this, you despicable cad.
So, you're a policeman, huh?
Pardon me. I think I owe apologies to Miss Lane, and to you, too. I'm sorry that I was so unpleasant.
You know, at first I could have sworn it was you.
I knew it, and it made me quite angry. But you're much more clever than I gave you credit for.
Well, that sounds like a new contract.
We'll talk about that later.
Oh, Lieutenant, would you mind telling me why it is that detectives always wear their hats, even in the presence of ladies?
Well, sure. That's so we won't have anything in our hands or arms in case we have to use them.
That's one for the book. Do you mind if I write it in right now?
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.